Hi, I'm Katrina.
And I'm Christine.
And we've been with Catalpa for the past 2 years. Ever since working with them, I haven't been more confident. In second grade, I was diagnosed with anxiety, and I had been being bullied by the kids at my school. And that didn't really stop when I headed to middle school. In fact, it got worse. In 8th grade, I was sexually assaulted, and again, my freshman year. Things started getting really bad my freshman year, and I started blaming myself for things that had been going on, and I resorted to self-harm. I was cutting myself on my arms, on my hips, on my thighs. It was really scary for my family after they had found out, and actually it was my younger sisters that found it, which I know must have been very hard on them. My sophomore year, I was sexually assaulted for a third time. And I started thinking to myself, you know, if guys don't respect my body, why should I? And my life just dropped. I started doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. I was lying more to my parents. My relationship with my parents broke in half. And my sisters didn't really talk to me much anymore. Then that summer, going into my junior year, I wanted to be done with my life forever, and I attempted suicide. I was brought to the hospital after being found by a friend in my room, and I spent a week at St. Elizabeth's. After spending a week at St. Elizabeth's, my life was a clean slate, and it was something that I hadn't had in a really long time. And that's where Catalpa kind of came into my story. Catalpa has been a fantastic place for me to regain myself, to bring myself out of the dark place that I had been in. It brought my family back together, and I couldn't have been more happy working with Catalpa.
Catalpa has been great. When we first started working after Katrina's hospitalization with Catalpa, it was really concerning to me that I be a part of the solution for her treatment. Knowing that it took the whole family was really important.
Before my suicide attempt, I had been seeing a different counselor, and it really wasn't working out very well. There were things that were going on between my family and I that shouldn't have because of the counseling, and the counselor wasn't really bringing my family and I together.
Catalpa is an extremely important resource in the community. It's a pillar in our community. We have so many kids right now who are struggling with issues, not just Katrina. And now, since people know that Katrina has experienced a suicide attempt, we have families that reach out to us. And we tell them, Catalpa is there because they get what troubles kids. They understand how the kids' minds work. They understand that it's not one size fits all in the treatment.
Anyone that I talk to that has been going through depression or is going through a mental illness such as anxiety or OCD or bipolar disorder, I recommend Catalpa. Without Catalpa, I may have never been here. Without Catalpa, I wouldn't have been here. Without Catalpa, I would have never been able to make it this far. I have been able to reach people in our community. I have spoken to over 8,000 people about Catalpa and why it's so important to get help for our children. Children who are going through mental illnesses, teens who are going through mental illnesses, adults who are going through mental illnesses, all need our help. And that is up to our community. It is up to you to make the difference in the world. Together, we can make a difference. Remember, you're irreplaceable, and we need you to help change the world.